This was not the enemy.
In late 2024, residents of New Jersey and surrounding states began reporting numerous unexplained nighttime drone sightings. The frequency and scale of these sightings led to widespread public anxiety. People speculated about potential threats, ranging from foreign surveillance to unidentified flying objects. The panic escalated to such an extent that airports were affected, and New York Stewart International Airport was even forced to shut down its runways for about an hour in December 2024 due to suspected drone activity in the area. This wasn't an isolated incident. Similar concerns about drones in civilian airspaces had been reported across the Northeast, prompting an urgent federal investigation. The public demanded answers, with many fearing that these drones might pose a risk to national security or public safety. On January 28, 2025, Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, addressed the matter during a press briefing. Leavitt assured the public that the situation had been thoroughly researched and investigated. She revealed that many of the drones spotted were authorized flights conducted by the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA.
And study, the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA for research and various other reasons. Many of these drones were also hobbyists, recreational, and private individuals that enjoy flying drones. In time, it got worse due to curiosity. This was not the end.
These drones were reportedly being used for research purposes and other government-sanctioned activities. She stated after research and study, the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA for research and various other reasons. Leavitt also clarified that a significant portion of the drone sightings were recreational in nature, operated by private individuals and hobbyists who enjoy flying drones as a pastime. While this activity is generally lawful, it contributed to the widespread panic due to the sheer number of sightings. She explained how curiosity from onlookers and residents amplified concerns, making the situation appear far more severe than it actually was. One of the most concerning incidents tied to these drone sightings occurred at New York Stewart International Airport. In December 2024, drone activity in the area forced the airport to close its runways for about an hour. The disruption caused significant delays and led to Governor Kathy Hochul requesting federal assistance to address what she described as an issue that had gone too far.
We've seen lots of recent sightings in New York, New Jersey, Long Island, Staten Island. So, it's remarkable, with all these sightings over the last while, why do we have more questions than answers? If the technology exists for a drone to make it up into the sky, there certainly is the technology that can track the craft with precision and determine what the heck is going on. Today we're asking the DHS, the Department of Homeland Security, to deploy special detection systems like the Robin, which use not a linear line of sight, but 360-degree technology that has a much better chance of detecting these drones. And we're asking DHS to bring them to the New York, New Jersey area.
These incidents raised urgent questions about drone regulation, airspace security, and public safety. Residents and local officials were vocal about their concerns, further pressuring the federal government to intervene and investigate the matter thoroughly.
Why can't we bag at least one of these drones and get to the bottom of it? The Coast Guard told me the other day, and Sheriff Mastronardi, that one of its 47-foot rescue boats was followed in very close proximity off its stern by numerous drones. Why can't we even track them? I asked Secretary Mayorkas at a briefing why we can't follow them, find out where they're going. They're coming from somewhere, okay, you can't seem to do that.
To address the mounting concerns, multiple federal agencies, including the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, the FAA, and the Department of Defense, collaborated to investigate the reported drone sightings. On December 16, 2024, these agencies released a joint statement summarizing their findings. The statement clarified that the sightings were not indicative of any malicious or anomalous activity. Instead, the drones observed included a mix of lawful commercial drones used for various legitimate purposes, recreational drones operated by hobbyists and enthusiasts, law enforcement drones employed for public safety monitoring and other official purposes, manned aircraft such as fixed-wing planes and helicopters, as well as natural phenomena like stars, which were often mistakenly identified as drones. The statement emphasized that the investigations had found no evidence of anything unusual or threatening. It concluded, "We have not identified anything anomalous and do not assess the activity to date to present a national security or public safety risk over the civilian airspace in New Jersey or other states in the Northeast." The federal government's findings reassured the public that there was no threat associated with the drone sightings. However, the incidents highlighted the growing need for better communication and coordination between regulatory authorities, law enforcement, and the public regarding drone use. It also raised questions about how drone-related activities should be managed in densely populated areas to prevent future disruptions, such as those seen at New York's Stewart International Airport. Despite the federal investigation's findings, many residents remain skeptical about the official explanation. The mysterious nature of the sightings and the initial lack of transparency fueled conspiracy theories, with some still questioning whether there is more to the story. On the other hand, hobbyists and drone enthusiasts have expressed concerns about potential overregulation following the incidents, fearing that stricter rules could impact recreational drone use.